Hi, Cyberser's here, back on our Antimatter Dimensions New Game Minus video, episode 35, and it's been quite a few days since I recorded last episode. I've grinded all the way up to almost E20 Eternity Points. I have gotten all of these upgrades, and I've not gotten any more time theorems, but I think there is one thing I should try to go for. At this point, I right now have 20,000 Eternities. I feel like I should try to go for 100,000 just to try to unlock all 5 of these Eternity Challenge 1, because the thing is, Eternities do come very quick, so if I just set this to 0, I'm getting Eternities. I think I'm getting about 10 Eternities per second. Yeah, but it's sometimes 10. Sometimes it just works better than others, but maybe what I could, I have no idea, maybe I could set these auto buyers a little bit better. Like, what if, I'm not sure, but anyway, it's very fast, and that will hopefully get me to 100,000 in not too much time. Should just take a few hours, like maybe 4 hours to reach 10,000 eternities, or not 10,000, 100,000 eternities from here. So yes, I know this is obnoxious eternity grinding, but I'll get through it, and then I can finally start playing with the eternity challenges. So yeah, see you in a bit. Okay, I'm back, and I have grinded more than enough Eternities here. 182,000 of them. Well, first, this upgrade is now E27 times. That doesn't really matter all that much. But what is going to matter is what's going to happen with the Eternity challenges. So you'll see what I mean a little later. So first, I probably should stop grinding Eternities like this, and hopefully now I'll be able to get just more infinity points. Probably if I hold R. I'm trying to get as many time theorems here. I want to get as many time theorems as I want to try to unlock Eternity Challenge 1. I think I'm not going to tell you what the what it is, like what the nerf is, but I think I know what it is, and I don't think it's going to be that bad for New Game Minus. So I'm just going to get as many time theorems as I can here. Actually, before I do that, I don't think I've gotten all these time dimensions, which I can get quite a lot of here. So like E19, and I can probably get this as much as I want. So there's a bunch of time dimension that'll help things a little bit. And again, I'm just going to try to get as many time theorems here. I have 19 time theorems. I will need as many infinity points as I can if I really want to get more time theorems. Like, it doesn't really look like I'm going to get that much more, unfortunately. This is the max replicated galaxies. I can only get 4,500 galaxy points, nowhere close to this next upgrade. And even all of these infinity points, they won't even help all that much. Maybe I'll get a new antimatter record and I'll be able to get a few more time theorems. But I think I may have to change my build just a little bit if I want to do Eternity Challenge 1, because I do need 30 time theorems for that. So even with this amount of eternity points, I still need to I still need to watch what I'm purchasing here, just because I need a certain amount of time theorems to actually go into the challenge. So there's one time theorem, and I can get one more time theorem, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get much more than that. So I think at this point, I'm just going to go try Eternity Challenge 1. So I think the best strategy for this amount of time theorems, first just try to get all of these eternity points, and then I think do this, and I think normal dimension is at least okay. I guess I'll just go active, get all of these, and I'll be able to do Eternity Challenge 1. I also actually can afford all of these. So here it is, Eternity Challenge 1. Time dimensions are disabled. So time dimensions, I don't even think we're that powerful in the first place. The goal is E2600 infinity points. So, I'm only at E100. Is it because the break infinity upgrades? Is it because I don't have? Yeah, it's because I don't. It's because I don't have break infinity upgrades. It's because I don't have galaxy upgrades. That's why. I need galaxy upgrades. That's pretty crucial. So that actually is interesting how they work. They don't usually work that way in the vanilla game, because you don't have galaxy points in the vanilla game. So yeah, it's a little bit slow though. So maybe this challenge is impossible. Maybe this will help. No, it does not help at all, because it boosts time dimensions. and time dimensions are disabled, so I don't think this challenge is possible. I really don't. I really think this is impossible. How am I supposed to get this much? I barely have any infinity points. Maybe I'm missing something. I have to be missing something. Because I feel like I should have way more than I currently do. Also, why is this lit up? Even though I have 0 time theorems. That makes no sense. Yeah, still have these eternity upgrades. Still have all the eternity milestones. I don't really get it. I don't know what I'm missing. I have to be missing something, but I'm not sure what it is. The one thing I will do, actually, is do this. Because that actually gives me an achievement. So, yeah, that does something, but then again, it's not really all that much. I mean, I could also go for this achievement, but these achievements barely even do anything. And they're not going to actually help me get more infinity points in this challenge. So maybe this challenge is impossible. So maybe what I should do is I should go into a different build. Because Eternity Challenge 1 is impossible. I know what Eternity Challenge 2, however, is. So if this is time dimensions are disabled, this would be, I think the second one is infinity dimensions are disabled. So maybe I'm using the wrong build, but I'm just gonna, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to go here into the time dimension path, again go active, and just get this, and I will be able to get this, except unfortunately I cannot get all of these. I can only get these if I want to actually do Eternity Challenge 2. This is infinity dimensions are disabled, so maybe a little better here. After getting these initial galaxy upgrades, hopefully that should allow me to, yeah, like I'm going to see E3000 galaxy points, and I only need E1125 infinity points. So this, I feel like this could be a lot more doable, especially with this. So, because that's going to boost time dimensions, which I already have a good multiplier to, except I don't think I'm going to be able to get this many galaxy points. That's the problem. I only have E600 infinity points. How is this possible? I am seriously stumped. Do I need to just grind more eternity points? I really am not sure what I'm doing wrong. I have to be doing something wrong. But there's no way I'm going to be able to get E3700 galaxy points. I mean, I guess I can get some replicated galaxies, but I can't really get all that many. I'm thinking the one thing that actually could allow me to beat this challenge is one of my least favorite things. And this is infinity grinding. The worst thing ever. Yeah, just do this and just grind infinities, like a lot of them. And hopefully this will allow me to, like, I only have 3 million here. I feel like possibly this will allow me to get just enough galaxy points to get this E177 times multiplier on my time dimensions, which will in turn give a powerful multiplier just to infinity points and allow me to beat the challenge. I know, I don't really like this, but I think this is the only way. This challenge looks more doable than Eternity Challenge 1. Like, logarithmically, I'm much closer to the goal here. Like, I'm like somewhere around, like, I'm like 2/3 of the way to the goal here. But in the other challenge, I couldn't even get to 1/2. So, this is definitely more doable, especially with this galaxy upgrade. That will be super useful. So, yeah, see you in a bit. Okay, I'm back a couple days later, and I have 3.6 billion infinities. And I feel like I'm actually getting more than, no, I don't think I'm getting more than 1 million at a time, but whatever. I have 3 billion infinities, which means, yeah, I can get a lot more infinity points. That is one thing. I have E803, but also I have enough galaxy points to finally get this upgrade. So right now, with the time dimensions, I have E82 time shards. With this upgrade, I will now have E243 time shards. So, or even a little more than that. So that gives me about 4,000 tick speed upgrades, which could be pretty crucial if I do want to beat this challenge. And of course I want to beat this challenge. And this is actually, it's based on galaxy points. So the next time I infinity, I'm going to get more galaxy points as well. It's not just more infinity points. So, actually no, that barely did anything. I thought I was going to do more than that, but whatever. I still think I can beat this challenge. The goal is only E1125, and look at this. I can get E10,000, or no, not 10,000, 1,080. I probably was going to say 1080, and I just said 10,000, even though, no. But hopefully this should give, this reward is Infinity Power Effects First Infinity Dimension with Reduced Effect. So it's going to make Infinity Dimensions a little bit stronger. That's about it. And I'm just barely going to beat this challenge. Like, this is how hard this challenge is. Hopefully the reward's going to be good, because right now I don't think I can really do much. Here it is, E1125, just barely. Actually, I just went below and I can't. Okay, I'm just going to try to click. Here we go. We have finally beat this challenge one time, and this does look like a powerful amount, so hopefully that does have a good effect. So now actually setting my auto buyers in a normal build. Let's see how powerful one completion of Eternity Challenge 2. Yeah, no, it's not even the first Eternity Challenge, it's the second one. Let's see how powerful that is even going to be. Hopefully I can get some more time theorems with it. It does look like it has some effects. I can get one time theorem here, and I can get, I think, 2 more with infinity points. And actually, wow, I don't know why. Oh yeah, I don't even have that, so maybe once I have that, it'll be even stronger. I don't know why that's not part of the build, but it's not. So that's actually 4 extra time theorems, which could be pretty crucial. It's going to allow me to get more of these upgrades, which could make the difference. Hopefully, I'm really not sure if it will, because these are pretty weak. Like, the time studies, unfortunately, are pretty weak. It's more based on, like, galaxy points. And speaking of galaxy points, I can get E5000 of them. So, and also 6 time theorems, not just 4. I can know 7 time theorems. So, yeah, it's a good amount of time theorems. Maybe I can have a full build with Eternity Challenge 1 and close to a full build with Eternity Challenge 2. And if I can get up to E5500 galaxy points, that's going to give me, I would say, I don't think it's going to be 5 orders of magnitude of Eternity points because of dilation nerfs, but it's still going to be like 3 orders of magnitude. And that's going to be pretty strong. So we can get up to E4500 infinity points here. So it's actually pretty good. Now I'm up to 30 time theorems, which means I can use a full build in Eternity Challenge 1. And I think this build actually would work for Eternity Challenge 1, considering I know Eternity Challenge 2 is Infinity Dimensions are disabled. So Eternity Challenge 1, I just know that they disable one of the types of the dimensions. Eternity Challenge 1 must be Time Dimensions are disabled, so this must be the best build for Eternity Challenge 1. So I just crunched again. I don't think I'm going to be able to reach E5500 galaxy points, unfortunately. I am getting a bunch of time theorems, but I don't think I'm just going to be able to reach enough galaxy points. I know it's very disappointing, but that's the way New Game Minus works. Yeah, you can see it's just impossible to reach E5500. I can reach actually 2 more time theorems, and I will get that because I had E818,000 antimatter, really close to this, and then I'm also infinity points. I'm really close to E4700. So at least I'm just gonna get 2 more time theorems. I think that's like a total of like 12 or 13 time theorems, which is actually really good. Because maybe I can even do Eternity Challenge 2 a second time, as long as I grind infinities. That's the disclaimer. I have to grind infinities first. And it's just terrible. Nobody likes doing that. But anyway, 34 time theorems. I can get almost 1 E19 Eternity points. I also can get more time theorems with that, which will allow me to get a full Eternity Challenge 2 build. So that could work pretty well. I'm really not sure. I'm just gonna go into Eternity Challenge 1 here. Hopefully I can do this. Time dimensions are disabled. Yeah, of course, I need to get all the galaxy upgrades. I don't know why you have to do this every time you do an Eternity Challenge, but that's what happens. Maybe I can get enough galaxy points here, because I have almost the same amount of galaxy points as I did. Actually, no, this E5500 upgrade does nothing. So, yeah, I'm not sure if this is even possible. Like, even with like a full build like this still just may be impossible. I think even with infinity grinding, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. I'm like at a lower percentage of the way to completing the challenge than I was with Eternity Challenge 2. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to I'm actually going to exit the challenge. I know I'm going to give up again. Also, the reward is just very weak. It's just this very weak multiplier in all time dimensions. It's not going to really matter at all. So what I'm going to do here is just, I could grind eternity points, except I'm not really sure how powerful that is going to be. Actually, I'll grind eternity points. I feel like that is the best option to go for. So yeah, I have to set the auto buyer, and hopefully this is pretty quick. This should give me a bunch of eternity points, and maybe up to like E21, and then I'll try Eternity Challenge 2 second time. I feel like that is the better choice. This reward looks so much more powerful than this weak multiplier to time dimensions, which gives you very, very weak upgrades. I mean, I think they're getting better now, but like I still think of these as just such weak upgrades. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Peace out.